this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Jordi Alba. Arias. Saul. It's put paid to a promising move. And he's made certain that won't get through. Partey goes looking. Chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! He scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Piqué. Roberto with the crossfield ball. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires player.
It's Griezmann! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly.
Partey with a definite fell there. And it's Luis Suarez. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. Felipe Luis gets into the right position to intercept. Get a throw in. Jimenez plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. And that's been won straight back. Defence has got rid of that. They've played it short. Messi. Caught offside that time.
Messi only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Coutinho. He's got away. Jordi Alba. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. He's left his man. And it's Felipe. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Morata. Now it's Costa. And that has put paid to that. He's picked him out. Diego Costa. Rakitic. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Roberto. Rakitic. PK. And he's cut it out. He'll have it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Right. We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Morata, played into space out wide. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Now the counter. Aimed long and direct. Messi looking to run onto it. Going through. Messi tries the cut back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's been taken straight back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto. Rakitic. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Attempts to play it through. Chooses to go back. Griezmann has made his mark on this game. Oh, they could break here. Rakitic gets it back. Out to the left it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward. Partey. Now it's Griezmann. Tries to dink it in. PK. Costa! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Griezmann brings the ball forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Morata is demanding it out wide. And he just whacks it away. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Koke positions himself well and cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Saul. Griezmann. And he's away. It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Massive leap! Griezmann. Griezmann! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Now it's Costa. And it's Morata. Diego Costa. Griezmann. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jimenez goes looking. Godin. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to win, and he wreaks havoc.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that is a terrific save! Griezmann, good run through the middle, but he needs support. Morata, Felipe Luis with the cross. It's a goal kick. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Piqué. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Jordi Alba goes looking. Oh, good interception. Koke.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Costa tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona, great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi. And it's Rakitic. Well played, he saw that coming. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Koke. Griezmann. Morata. Luis Suarez. Right through the middle. Now it's Messi. The shot's on! Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Lobs it in gently. Nelson Semedo. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Piqué. Saul. And it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Now it's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jimenez. Felipe. Griezmann. Rafinha. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Umtiti. Rakitic. And it's Rafinha. And he's cut it out. Oblak sends that a long way. Played out to the right. Played back in. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He'll try from distance. Umtiti. Morata. Piqué. And it's Jordi Alba. Messi. Rakitic. He's gone for it! Oblak catches it safely. Now it's Costa. Griezmann. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Has a swing at it! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Luis Suarez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Partey plays a clever pass. Here it comes, going through. Diego Costa, deflected behind for a corner kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
long and direct. Jordi Alba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That is terrific skill. Can he score? Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. He's looking to get there first. Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Rakitic. Medin, he's got himself a free kick. And it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Crowd calling for him to shoot. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think. And the shots! This could fall anywhere! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Marquinhos. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is... It's Morata! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thiago Silva. With the crossfield ball, Kurzawa. Di Maria. Floats one over. Kurzawa looking to run onto it, and he's cut it out. Godin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Godin is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Jimenez. And it's Felipe. He's left his man. Felipe Luis. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Costa! Another big chance that gets away. Godin. Costa wants to play it back. Rabiot. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Di Maria. Draxler. Can he finish? Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Morata. Costa Still, scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, that's nice. Ball's out on the left now. Buffon has that under control. Costa. Oh, good interception. Thiago Silva sends it forward with interest. Kurzawa. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aimed low and direct. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago Silva. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's Verratti. Out towards the flank. Tries to dink it in. Hits one! You can get that clear. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Neymar. A real chance to break. Arias, back to the keeper and try something new. Costa with a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oblak catches it safely. Defending was strong and firm. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Kurzawa. Surely.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Griezmann. Just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mbappe clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Koke. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Diego Costa. He's got through. Now it's Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Looking to force his way through. Mbappe! He's looking to get there first. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Has a hit! He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Neymar. It's Draxler! That's a real chance missed.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played down the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's had a look.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Rabiot. Looks to thread it through. And that's been well dealt with. There will be a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Neymar stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Concentration levels.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Partey. And it's Lemar. Lemar plays a clever pass. There are a few waiting for it. Managed to get it away. Marco Verratti. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He spotted the run and played him through. Neymar, he's got away. Dinks one in. Offside, yep, looks it.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Looking for space out wide. Rabiot. Now the counter. Chance! He'll have a dip! And somehow he managed to miss it. The shot's on! Coquet. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going. Is it in? Neymar! What about that one? And that may just do it!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Big chance! He's had a go! Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. He's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Costa. Costa pings it out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Correa. Lemar. Nkunku. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.